Hello, MacMates family. I'm really excited just to have this time to do this video for you guys. So instead of having our monthly staff meeting, I wanted to just do this recording. That way, for those of you who could not make it due to scheduling, I know it's been a busy week here at MacMates. So just wanted to record this video and just share some updates. So first and foremost, I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope that you are, really enjoying the work that you're doing and enjoying our team here at MacMates as well. I think there's something to say when you have such a great team. I love the good mornings and all the positive messagings that we have in our Connect Teams app. So definitely make sure that you continue to utilize that app. We post all of our updates in that app. If there is a question or anything surrounding your current job that you're doing or what your account that you're working on, you can always just reach out to any of the team members and we will be happy to assist you guys. Honestly, guys, we're family, right? And we try to take care of one another. There's times where life is lifing, right? And we have to dive in and help one another out, and that's honestly what it is, and that's what it means to be a team member here, is that we truly care about each and every one of you. So hopefully you guys feel that since you've been a part of the team for a while now. So just a couple things. As you are doing such a phenomenal job at your locations, just make sure that you are using your checklist. The checklist by no means is to micromanage or any of that, but if there is a complaint from a customer, we use that checklist to show them that this is what we did on this date, and here are the pictures of before and after of doing it. So you guys are doing a great job with uploading the pictures, but what I am noticing is sometimes I'll get an after picture, but I don't have a before, right? So if you take a picture like, hey, I emptied these trash cans or whatever, make sure you do a before and make sure you do an after, because again, if there is a question, I say, nope, here's the image, this is what we did, here's the date that we did it with, and it aligns with our checklist. So we've had one time where that actually was like, the person was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, like they understood that we actually did the work, and someone just came behind and put some items inside. So it's really important that you guys do that, okay? So before and after pictures, what does that look like? That looks like before you empty the trash, take a quick picture. After you empty the trash, take a quick picture. Before you clean up a lot of trash on the floor, whatever it is that you're doing, a lot of dust, take a picture. Afterwards, take a picture. You don't have to take a picture of every single little spot, right? But the larger items, the things that you're doing constantly, you want to take a picture. And just think about it like it's just covering your behind, right? It's just CYA. So think about it from that perspective, and I think it'll make more sense. The other thing I want to share is about clocking in and out. Please make sure that you're clocking in and out. Most of you have set schedules, and that's what we're following. But there are times where I may have you stay later or whatever the case may be, but that is directly being managed by our payroll company. So it's so important that you guys are clocking in and that you are clocking out. If at any time you need to have a pay stub sent to you, please reach out and we will make sure, if you're not able to download it from the portal, we'll make sure that we send that to you, okay? I'm gonna pause and drink some coffee. I'm talking a lot. So yeah, just make sure that you guys do that. The other thing that is just so important is as you guys are, working, I know it's the summertime, if you need to take a day off, please give us as much notice as you can. If you can give us a week notice, do that, right? So we can switch some things around. You can request those dates off right here inside of Connect Team, so you don't have to, and then I would just say use the time off feature in Connect Teams. Reach out to Patricia if you're not sure what to do or how to do that. And then after you put that in, make sure that you also send me a message so that I just have it front and center. Quality check. So we will be doing quality checks as we have been. Even if you're doing a residential home, we will do a final walkthrough for a quality check on that home. So as we are assigned, we've been getting a lot of just calls for residential homes that people want their houses clean in the summertime. But as we start sending those out to you guys, just know that myself or Kelly, we will come and do a walkthrough the large majority of time for those residential homes. If you have any questions, if you have any additional availability, please let Patricia know so she can update your schedule. I am now only going by the updated schedule with your availability as far as assigning, especially new opportunities that we get. So that's really important, especially if you want more hours. Some of you are like, I'm good where I'm at. I'm a little bit overwhelmed with what I have, right? So all good, totally understand that. But that just helps us to align and see what we need to do, how we need to staff, who we need to bring on the team, or just where we are as far as numbers. So just a friendly reminder regarding supplies. If you need to order supplies or if you're out of supplies, please make sure that you go on Connect Teams and just let myself or Patricia know. That way we can contact the individual at the location and we can order those for you. If you're obviously doing a residential clean, we provide those supplies to you, so that should not be an issue. If you have any questions at any time, just feel free to reach out to us as well, okay? And then the final thing that I want to talk about is just to make sure that, as you guys are, but to make sure that you're constantly showing up in excellence. So what does that mean? Showing up in excellence means that you're taking pride in your work. If you are working and somebody's coming behind you, you're cleaning the janitor's closet, right? You're just being conscious of other people that you're working with, that you are being mindful and having attention to detail, right? So if you take a trash bag out of a trash and to switch it out, that you put another one in, especially in the instances when you are working with someone else that's coming before or after you in a shift. That is really, really key. If you're working on the weekend and someone else different is working during the week, just be cognizant and make sure that you're pulling the trash so that when they come in on Monday, they don't have trash overflowing, and all of that good stuff. Those are all things in which we lead with excellence and things that we do. So it's really, really important to do that. The other thing that I think is so important with your role is, if you have any issues at all, right, please feel free to reach out. There should never be an instance where you go and talk to a person inside of the office about anything. There should never be an issue where, you go and you just have those type of conversations. You would always want to escalate those types of things to myself, at your earliest convenience, but never to an office staff, okay? If there is an emergency where you're working on the job and for whatever reason, due to personal reasons, you have to leave, please let someone know. And if at all possible, wait until you have someone that can come and relieve you of your shift. If that's not possible, listen, we understand, but just again, communicate that to us in a prompt manner. Uniforms. You guys have just been doing such a fantastic job regarding uniforms. Like, I'm so excited, and we have gotten that feedback saying the team looks sharp, the team is doing a really great job. Just also be mindful with the carts as you're pushing the carts out, just really ensuring that they're clean, that you don't have all type of water bottles and Gatorade bottles and all that on your cart, right, visible. You just want them to be very nice and neat and clean, so that if you're, especially at apartments, if you're at an apartment complex and they have their big boss in town, right, that if they walk through or if they're doing showings, you're not walking around with a cart that just looks horrible. You know what I mean? So again, it's just maintaining that level of excellence and how we show up, which is just really, really important. With the checklist, we're doing QCs. Even if the QC is not done during your shift when you're there, someone is walking the building or walking the facility to do a QC. So please make sure that you're hitting the areas that you can and that you're checking them off appropriately. We will be giving feedback. And if there is something that is scheduled for you to do on that day that's not done, there could be disciplinary action. So just please make sure that you're following the checklist, as you guys have been doing just a phenomenal job in that regard. Okay, so those are the updates. Let me get to the great stuff, the fun stuff that I wanted to share with you guys. So the first thing is that we are constantly hiring. So if you all know great cleaners, we definitely want to ensure that you guys get first dibs as far as being able to recruit people to work at MacMade. So please feel free to let your friends know, right? Let good cleaners know that have commercial or residential experience that we definitely are hiring. And you also get a bonus. So if they join MacMades and then they're here for at least 6 months, you get a bonus just for sharing the word. So we just appreciate that. The second part is that once you hit your 1 year mark, you also get a bonus, a retention bonus for staying with our company. You know, the great thing is many of you guys have already been with us, you know, for several months. So we are just happy to see you guys hit that 1 year mark and even beyond, right? And we look forward to growing with you guys as well. So some updates. So we will be offering some cleaning training that is just a perk of you being a part of our team. These will be trainings that you can do at home from the comfort of your home, and that you will be able to get certifications for. This is something I'm really excited about because it's not only going to help you with your future, but this is something that you can use even beyond MacMades, right? And so it's just good to add to your resume as well. So more to come on that. And two other things, and I will let you guys go. So the other thing is that you may see myself or Kelly come around and we're taking pictures, we're getting a few videos. You know, those videos are for our website, for our social media. We ask that you take videos as well as you're doing things, cleaning as you can, and send those to us. So for the month of May, the rest of the month of April to May 15th, I should say, we're going to have a competition. Whoever sends us the most videos of like them working, kind of behind the scenes, things that we can definitely post on social media, you're going to get a bonus, all right? The bonus could be a gift card, it could be cash, it could be whatever we decide, but it's going to be really great. So just make sure that you guys are sending videos, any type of snippets that you guys have, because again, that really helps us with social media and marketing and things of that nature as well, okay? So if you have any questions about anything that I have shared, please do not hesitate to reach out. I'm so sorry that we were not able to meet in person today, but I absolutely look forward to seeing you guys very, very soon. We have new team members. I want to welcome Jesus to our team. He will be primarily working weekends for now in our Midtown location, but then picking up some extra time. And then we also have Demarius that has joined our team, and that will be helping with some cleaning, but also on the sales side of things. So really excited to have them join the team. Please give them a warm welcome as you see them inside of the community as well. I want to thank you guys just from the bottom of my heart. I've had separate conversations with you all, but you guys know how much I appreciate you, your hard work, you going above and beyond, and always just being there anytime that we need you. So I appreciate you. We appreciate you. And here at MacMade, you are family. So with that being said, listen, have a fantastic weekend. You know, enjoy Easter, enjoy your family and friends, and we'll talk to you guys on our next video.